You won't believe what just happened at Roland Garros. French Open, Emma Raducanu battles illness to set up blockbuster with Iga Swiatek. Emma Raducanu summoned every ounce of resilience to overcome both physical adversity and mounting scrutiny, defeating China's Wang Xinyu 7-5, 4-6, 6-3 in a 2-hour 44-minute thriller in the French Open first round. Emma Raducanu summoned every ounce of resilience to overcome both physical adversity and mounting scrutiny, defeating China's Wang Xinyu 7-5, 4-6, 6-3 in a 2-hour 44-minute thriller in the French Open. First round on Monday. Making only her second appearance at the Claycourt Grand Slam, having missed the previous 2 editions due to injury, the 22-year-old Briton was visibly unwell, requiring a medical timeout to check her blood pressure late in the first set. Despite the discomfort and a disputed call that seemed to swing momentum towards Wang, Raducanu refused to fold. Her eventual triumph wasn't just a win on the scoreboard, but a deeply personal statement about her evolving mental toughness. "I don't feel great, I was struggling from the start," Raducanu admitted to TNT Sports after the match. "I was flat, but I'm happy to find a way." The former US Open champion, ranked 41st in the world, endured a trying afternoon from the first ball. At the first changeover, she anxiously glanced at her players' box, where support staff Jane O'Donoghue and Tom Welsh stood in for lead coach Mark Pecci, who was absent due to commentary commitments. Having recently battled a back spasm in Strasbourg, treated through dry needling and heat therapy, Raducanu's return to full fitness was clearly not complete. She looked lethargic, dazed even, and reached for a banana in an early attempt to lift her energy. But by the end of the first set, she called for the doctor, resulting in her blood pressure being taken on court. Still, Raducanu managed to edge the opening set, breaking serve on her second opportunity despite the distraction of her physical state. The second set, however, slipped away after a controversial line call that fired up Wang and knocked the Briton off rhythm. Returning with renewed intent, Raducanu pounced early in the third set, breaking Wang twice to take a commanding lead. Though both players continued to struggle with their own consistency, the match saw an incredible 17 breaks of serve. It was Raducanu who held her nerve in the final moments. The win ties her longest Claycourt match ever, and arguably ranks among her most hard-fought. Raducanu will now need tactical brilliance and near-perfect execution. Awaiting her in the second round is World No. 1 and defending champion Iga Swiatek, who eased past Rebecca Sramkova 6-3, 6-3 in her opener.